Hello there, and welcome to another video comparing iOS 1 versus iOS 5. Today's video, I compare an iPhone 2G running iOS 1.0.2 to an iPhone 4S running iOS 5.1. So today's video, I will be going over the Photos app. As you can see right now before you, the app icon has not changed at all. Exactly the same, it's just in high resolution for the 4S. Before moving on, let's go to the settings to show you what has changed. So in the settings, let's go to Photos, and let's go to Photos. So here you'll notice Photo Stream has been added. That's a new feature of iOS 5. Slideshow, that's the only thing in the original iPhone here. You have Duration, Transition, Repeat, Shuffle. What has been taken out here is Transition. No options there. Otherwise, the only difference here is the circular indicators versus the square indicators. Also, HDR photos was added. It's the only difference there. Now let's go into the Photos app itself. So let's go to the home page here on the Photos. You'll notice Photo Albums is set here versus Albums. Also, Camera Roll, Photo Stream, and other albums. That's all that's present here. You don't have this Photo Library button at all. That might be because I did not sync this device. I believe that did not go away, just it's not on this device because I have not yet sunk it to iTunes, and I just don't do that with the new iPhone because you don't need to. So with that said, what else is different on this main screen? First off, you have the ability to delete albums or create new ones. So let's add this one called Test 2. That is now there. You can add photos, and let's add photos. So now we have added photos. We have created a photo album right there on our iPhone. It's a brand new feature to iOS 5, and with those pictures, I can actually edit those pictures. If I go in here and try to edit something, you can't. So a new feature is the ability to edit photos within here. I can auto enhance. I can, besides doing that, get rid of red eye. So auto enhance is on. I can save that. Let's save that photo. So that is saved. Let's also go to another photo. Let's take this photo and let's actually edit this photo. So let's edit this once more. We can actually crop this photo. So if you want to crop a photo, you can. Let's crop it down to that. And you can see the wonderful animations as they move in. So let's crop, and let's do that. Or I can hit constrain. So I can constrain it to 3x2, and let's do that. Hit crop and save. There's also a couple other features there for editing. So that's the big difference there. If we go back to a photo, you have the share button. Share button. You'll see one is considerably longer. You have 3 more options on iOS 5. Those options are print, tweet, and to message. The original iPhone only had use as wallpaper. It also had email, and it also had assign to contact. That's the only thing there. You have the same ability to play, and as we find when we press play, as we discussed earlier, the dissolve option disappeared. Instead, it moved to here. So we have the same dissolve options, transition options, right here within the app itself instead of out in the settings app. So that's a nice improvement, actually. And we have the ability to play music and choose what music it is. That is something new into this OS here. If we hit play, it'll just start playing. No music options of any sort. It'll use the default transition options we set before. So if we hit play, let's start it. And when we hit play, it is, let's start that. And let's see it go. So there we go, and there's no ability to actually do these arrow buttons. Same ability is here to trash a photo, and this time it'll be remove from album versus delete photo. Difference there. So let's move out of there and just point out that Photo Stream is a new feature. Any photo that I take with Wi-Fi will be uploaded to the Photo Stream. That's a new feature of iOS 5. So beyond that, we also have this thing called Places. This is brand new to this iPhone, I guess, or something that's evolved over the years. It's not brand new to iOS 5, but something that's new. So you can see here I've got a map of Oahu, and these are all sorts of photos that are geotagged with my location, and you can see 311 photos right there, 207. So these are 207 photos I took at this location. And I can find stuff around the world through this. So if I double tap out to get out of there, I can move from Hawaii to the mainland. And here we've got some pictures from LA. I can find 45 pictures I took here at Big Bear. And it's a really cool way to just navigate through your photos. This is something that was not present in the original iPhone. That's present now. If we go back to albums, you'll see another noticeable feature. There is this little icon here. It lets you tap to select some photos. That is not even present on the original iPhone. What you're able to do with these are share, you're able to email, message, or print, you're able to copy or add to an album, or mass delete photos. That stuff was not present in the original iPhone, and that is, I believe, all that is different between the iPhone 1 and the iPhone 4S. So 2G versus 4S. Thanks for watching this video comparing the original iPhone to the iPhone 4S. My name is Tim Chatton. I run the Apple News Show, the iWake podcast. It's available at iwakepodcast.com, and I hope to see you guys there and be following my videos on YouTube. I'll be doing more comparisons as time goes by and hopefully get all these knocked out as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching, and aloha.